It provides students with the opportunity to think actively by engaging in rich materials that are generally connected to the real world rather than learning vocabulary by showing pictures. For example, use a simple recipe to make a version of a dish in the classroom instead of using pictures to teach vocabulary about food.
Content-based instruction allows students to develop critical thinking and life skills that may then be used in countless ways outside of the language instruction environment.
Meaning learning transferability. The content-based instruction approach allows students to use language skills across the subjects. Example, other classes in schools and experiences outside of the school, rather than traditional approaches that confine language learning to use the language classroom.
CLT is emphasized on communication when spoken exchanges are authentic and meaningful. The teacher will provide a context so that the class interactions are realistic and meaningful, but with the support needed to assist students to generate the target language. Teachers need to consider that producing language is a skill that needs to be practiced in improvised settings.
Freer speaking involves students' reality and autonomy, and less teacher intervention. The teacher sets up activities so that communication actually happens. There is a lot of preparation. Accuracy practice is the bridge to a fluency activity.
Traditional or activities couldn't be engaging for students. Communicative language teaching is another alternative, such as surveys using stimulus, pictures, and prompts questions. Who, where, when, or what series or pictures with needs to sequenced before a story discussion.
CLIL is so strongly associated with both accounting area and foreign language. It is naturally imbued with cultural and societal significance. The students will develop a stronger understanding of a foreign language culture as a result of CLIL instruction and will be more likely to see the big picture in terms of the relationship between language and society.
Communicative activities are essential. Activities should be presented in a situation or context and have a communicative purpose. Typical activities of this approach are games, problem-solving tasks, and role-play. There should be information gap, choice.
A familiar way to learn. Learners must have constant interaction with and exposure to the target language. It makes students learn the same way as native speakers do. The topics are selected and graded regarding age, needs, level, and students' interest. It provides opportunities to students contents from different.
CLL benefits from observing how their peers learn and explain their problems. Roles need to be assigned and rotated each week or by activity. By rotating, students increase the skills they mainly need to perform. Cooperative learning builds learning communities as the students grow to be experienced at how to get along, how to be concerned for themselves and for each other, and how to deal with their own performances as they work on the way of the common objective.
Academic and language learning requires that students have learning opportunities and significant tasks. Cooperative language learning creates normal, interactive contexts in which students have bona fide reasons for listening to one another, asking questions, responding issues, and reciting points of observation.
Metacognition process. Cooperative learning increases opportunities for students to construct and figure out language and to gain modeling and criticism from their peers. A great deal of the significance of cooperative learning lies in the way collaboration encourages students to connect in such high-level thinking skills as analyzing, explaining, synthesizing, and elaborating.